map state for the Unicorns. They have been for a while, let's be honest. They tried to group, they tried to find some ways in that mid lane to soak up some ultimates, but they can't do that now. Venour has teleport. Not sure he's got great options, and I don't think Wildcats are going to let them into the river so easily.
3 items on your AD carries. There's the equalizer and the choke point. They're going to throw down the Maokai ultimate, but a solar flare comes through. You're supposed to photosynthesize, but it's just burning him apart. It's a drought for the Unicorns. They're trying to get him out. The Baron is secured. A route onto Venour, but it's not going to turn into too much else. Wildcat gets one. Good hook, but Lekcyc now.
Funky's not there.
Kofte just deletes it. Funky is not there. Finally turns up, but Destroy lives up to his namesake again. Killing spree. Kofte on the reset. Rocket jumps forward, and he's heading straight for the moon. Mask goes down next. A buster shot secures it.
An awful lot of time, Sam. I haven't eaten enough combos for Viktor. As many things. Turns out Viktor's been meta ever since Season 5, and I've eaten a lot of death rays to the face.
Don't worry, he'll get the Azir treatment soon.
We'll have to see about that one. Can potentially contend push, but that mid-jungle CVT will call it out. Part of it's on play, part of it's on champions. Who gets the push there might well determine this game.
Who turns up towards the bot lane, or occasionally the top lane if there was an Aurelia in there. That was with the fact with Game 2. Very important to the outcomes of these games. Unicorns of Love were so very close to the clean sweep, so very close to a 3-0 and a dominant series. Wildcats fight back. They have made the first step in what will be a few if they want to get towards a reverse sweep. Forest Destroy will not become a ecological weapon of war quite yet, and just leaves the jungle having been a bit of an irritation while. Now we've got a bit of a gathering in mid lane. Elramir in Parus alongside Lekcyc hanging around here.
This has been a really interesting first couple of objectives. They're looking to force mid.
Don't get the ult on target, but the slow's still pretty good. There's the permafrost mass flash onto the tower, but I don't think it's quite enough! Buster shot claims the kill, and that's first blood, latest I think of the damn series, but it's not going to be quite enough as Parus flashing out. The ignite is enough for Lekcyc to turn it around. Now Peach has to flash on the tower, but Lekcyc in a difficult position, trying to find his way beyond Elramir, who's trying to body block and eventually forces the flash. It's a 1-for-1, but the kill allocation and first blood is better for Wildcats.
3 versus 3 in the mid lane. Yes, we did nice dodge on the rocket right there, but through that Wildcats prior in the mid lane, through these flashes being burned all the sides.
In so much danger, flashes out! Bao gets the solo kill! It's supposed to be Funky who's the aggressive flasher. Peach needs to back away. He doesn't win that fight. Bao caught between two towers, but just doesn't care. Here comes Lekcyc. I think Bao is dead to rights. Looking to try and execute maybe Bao. Oh, my boy. You're a bun this time around, and it's breakfast instead for the side of the Maokai.
To the tower, and Funky's just not there to soak up XP and gold.
Yeah, and Xayah also so strong at diving turrets like that. Mask has no flash this time.
Arctic Assault into the Glacial Prison. Do not pass go, do not pick up 300 gold. Mask dies to Kofte.
Why Maokai and Viktor, man? These teams are living and dying by mid-jungle sword, and this mid-jungle for the side of Unicorns of Love is just so weak in the early game to play that front line yet.
You're looking at least 1,000 gold or so in every one of your carry positions ahead of their opposition. It's just less than that for Destroy. It's significantly more than that for Kofte. Powers Funky has to cleanse. The turnaround's pretty good as Elramir has to flash away. Now Venour can maybe pull people back. The equalizer forces Funky away to the burn. The demonic embrace. What could give him the sweet embrace of death? Destroy.
I don't think anyone expected Elramir to play that aggressive in the mid lane.
Oh no. I've said it before, it's low-hanging fruit. He's going to have to throw down the ultimate, but Elramir Arctic Assault over the wall, and he's about to burn away as well. Destroy gets that one as well.
Okay, so through this series, a 2-level advantage over Funky. A solo kill early on, and Kofte wants his turn.
Onto Mass, turning around some fairly decent damage. Hops, buster shot, auto, and he makes it like Cloud. It is a destruction there. Limit break indeed.
I guess Triststana really does beat Triststana. It really does beat Viktor.
You really had to.
Just throw her over the bus.
You know, I'm just like, I'm going to take the L there. Triststana beat the Viktor.
I think that was also such great mechanical play from Kofte, because Mash could have flashed over his gravity field and Kofte would have been stuck like Venour is.
All out, takes him to the other side of the wall, but there's a permafrost starting to become available. Rooted in place over the wall. There's Lekcyc debating going, decides against it.
You know,
Destroy now here. Ultimate coming from Maokai, forced to flash out of Parus, and actually, in goes Elramir to try and buy some space, take it pretty low, beside a heal on up, the equalizer is good! Good! God, the damage from that is absolutely brutal. Yes, you turn one back, but now Peach in a difficult position. The tree is fell one more time. It's a logging company out here for Wildcats.
Bao is frontlining right here. He wants blood. This is the AD carry that's chasing everyone down. But that's 4 members remaining. No jungler means no Baron whatsoever for Wildcats, but you can take your 2 AD carries, take them to the bot side river, and try to go for
the lead right now in the game.
Now you're in a very difficult map state for the Unicorns. You have been for a while, let's be honest. They tried to group, they tried to find some ways in that mid lane to soak up some ultimates, but they can't do that now. Venour has teleport. Not sure he's got great options, and I don't think Wildcats are going to let them into the river so easily.
3 items on your AD carries. There's the equalizer in the choke point. They're going to throw down the Maokai ultimate, but a solar flare comes through. You're supposed to photosynthesize, but it's just burning him apart. It's a drought for the Unicorns. They're trying to get him out. The Baron is secured. A route onto Venour, but it's not going to turn into too much else. Maokai gets one. Good hook, but Lekcyc now in so deep.
Not there.
Kofte just deletes it. Funky is not there. Finally turns up, but Destroy lives up to his namesake. A killing spree. Kofte on the reset. Rocket jumps forward, and he's heading straight for the moon. Mask goes down next. A buster shot secures it. Godlike he goes. Bao will chase down the final kill. There's nothing to be done, and Wildcats, they can taste it, they can feel it. They're turning into a cleaning crew because the brooms are out. Reverse sweep is on the cards.
And Wildcats, what a turnaround. They invited Unicorns of Love through these choke points with equalizers, with feathers, with Sejuvani ultimates, with Leona ultimates, and they're gonna take all of these to the next one.
On to the Nexus turret they go. Alexis falls another time. The Wildcats are beginning to roar, all right. Unicorns fall twice in a row. It's game 5, baby.